Alright, I got you all set up here in the back. I've got put another cross piece in right here because it's kind of a wide span between the end here and up and around over to that stud. So we'll take a measurement here, and that is roughly 30 inches. So we need to go 15 inches. So we'll come up here 15. Right in there is where that's going to come in. Okay, and I believe this in here will be long enough. So that's right there. Just hold that right at 15. Put that at 15. Little reference line right there, so we're always back in the same spot. Now I need to cut that off right there. So I'll go do that. Alright. That pattern really helps holding stuff in place where you need it. So just kind of make things nice. So we come off this one here, we'll jack that up a little bit. Okay. Now I need my little pattern jig. And the pencil. And I need that cut off at 2.5 inches in. So I just take my little pattern. Put that on there, and that gives me the curve of that. And that short a distance, it's almost straight, so I'll just use my chop saw. Give them a line. Give them a line right there. So I'll just put a deck screw in the end of that. And you can see what I'm doing. Okay. There's 2x2s in here. What we'll do is hold it right here on this point right here. Right there and right there, and we'll mark our angle on it. Okay. Just put that one out so we don't cut it on the wrong one. That should sit right there. Right on the end. Okay. See, they can't get in, so I'll put a pocket screw in them. And that panel's in the way up there, so I'll put a pocket screw in right here and right here. That one goes right there. Just flush that up. There's that. I don't know if I can get my jig in there or not with that piece of paneling. Let's see if we can lift that up high enough to get this in there. Oh yeah. There. Okay, then we're nice and flush there. I'm going to put this in right here. Okay. Again, that's nice and flush there. Then what we do, we take a piece of scrap. It's going to be that wide right there. You just set that in there. Use my little speed clamp. Hold that on there like that. You just run this scribe jig right down. Hold it right flat against the board right there. Hold it flat against there. Comes in right there nice. Okay. Okay, I got this little wedge cut out and cleaned up and sanded off so it's nice and round. Put a little glue on there. Let's see, I got my outside mark right there. We'll just set that right up. Line it up right with the edge. We'll put a couple brads in there just to hold it until the glue dries. Okay, just like that. We'll just do the same thing on the one above it. And I believe we'll be able to take that pattern off of there, but that'll make a nice round on that. I'll cut a couple of strips of plywood and show you how that's going to go on. Okay, this is the first of the curbing, and the curbing actually is made up of it'll be 5 pieces. You'll have 2 pieces of inch and a half wide by ½ inch plywood, and that'll be the two first layers. Then in between our cross members we'll have a stack of 3 layers to bring it out to the full 1.5 inches. And I'll show you how that goes on. Now the first one we'll put right down here. It just goes right here. We'll flush it up with the outside. Okay. Right here. And we'll use this here to kind of smooth out and straighten up and get everything looking nice and pretty for the outside piece to go on. Bring this up and around. We want this to fit tight. I'm going to put one right about here. Here. Put one right up here by the end. The outside. All right. Put another one right there. This right here is where the window goes, so it kind of flattens out a little bit. Okay, there's the first one. That flattens the side out good. Now when we put the next strip on, once we get that next piece in there, it'll go up, and then I'll stagger the joints so that it makes it really strong for the in and out. Okay, here's a close-up of the curbing. Try to straddle all the joints so that it gives it a little bit of shear strength. Just come up, and then we've tied all that together. And it'll come up over where the window's going to be. And then right there, we didn't want to end right on that joint right there. And then I'll go ahead and put another one of these end pieces in. I'll get it all calculated out for up there, and we'll get that put on. And then I believe we'll be able to take this pattern off and start working on the other side. So we'll be able to put that pattern in right over there. So once you start framing, it really kind of moves along. So we'll catch you on the next video.